Hello everybody, my name is Markiplier. No. Yes, how are we doing? This time I have the game open properly, instead of fanning about beforehand. Honestly, I'm kind of proud of myself, because I'm actually organized. Hello Lime, how are you today? I did see your message, I just forgot to respond. You ever do that? I do it way too fucking often. But yeah, I got a new SSD recently, so that's nice. And I thought to actually, click record before starting the stream just to see if everything works. And I figured out that I needed to fix something. So prevented that problem. Hooray me. And probably not going to have any running out of disk space issues anymore. Bloody hell. How am I today? I am... yeah, I'm alright. No complaints. Other than the cats that are undoubtedly going to try their best to annoy me again. But hey, what's new? Alright. Let's get started, shall we? So, welcome to Life Eater. I should have clicked on the game so that there was some music in the background a second ago, but I didn't. Because I'm dumb. Anyways, yes, welcome to Life Eater. A veritable masterpiece, honestly. Well, I don't know if it's quite a masterpiece, but I watched Markiplier played it. What? I watched Markiplier play it ages ago when it came out, and basically no one else has played it. At least no one important. This game didn't get the recognition it deserved, I don't think. It is wonderful. Yeah. Let's do this. Leroy Jenkins. And let me know if cutscenes are too loud or anything. Year 1. Exactly the same line.
I know the name of the Lord of the Earth. And that name is Zimforth. He is not a kind God. The things I must do to serve him are cruel and vicious. But if I don't do this year after year, the world will end. I am my God's precious sinner, abducting beasts for the slaughter that saves the world. And this year, Zimforth has given me just 3 days to do it.
The voice acting is spot on, absolutely. It really makes you question everything. A body familiar with the harvest. Take them. Can I do the things first? Alright, begin. Oh yeah. The world is ending again. The timer pictured contains the exact number of hours and minutes that remain until mankind faces judgment. Kinda sound like Nicolas Cage? A little bit. I can hear it. Spend your limited moments selecting actions that will uncover the secrets of your neighbors, and upon gathering enough information, abduct the targets that Zimforth desires for a ritual that is as necessary as it is cruel. This is a target timeline. Select concealed pieces of information to execute plans and uncover schedule blocks. Some schedule blocks contain greater secrets than others and require more invasive actions to reveal as a result. This is the day interface. It allows you to investigate target timelines. I almost said type lines. That made no sense. Allows you to investigate target timelines across a specific week. Typical week. It's not a great day for me, is it? The suspicion meter increases every time you attempt to reveal concealed information until you enter a risk state. These are strike counters. Executing plans while in a risk state has an escalating chance to incur a strike. After 3 strikes, your identity will become known, and you will cease to be useful to Zimforth. You have your mission, and if you forget it, you can refer to the objective reminder in the top right corner of the screen. May Zimforth have mercy upon you. Yeah, so this is the game. Bloody cat. Yeah. There we go, just sit in your tree, whoops. Sit in your tree and calm down, and stop tearing apart my shit. I just want to do some audio settings. Bring all of this down. Yes, the voice was a little bit louder there. Bedroom.mp4, yep. What the hell is bedroom.mp4? Okay, so as far as I can remember, well, what's this? I can click on this and then, alright, that's done. So, I know that, oh, downtime. Yeah, that does something for me. I don't want to listen to bedroom.mp4 either, don't worry. We are both the same. Let's fit, what's this big block? Empty garbage, cut power, or knock repeatedly. Knock repeatedly for 2 hours, that is fucking crazy. Let's empty the garbage. That didn't work. Okay. Let's flip the breaker. Why are all of the fucking animals in my house deciding to have a fucking rave? And naturally, I'm the only one who ever gets them to shut up. Or at least, the one that they listen to when I tell them to shut up. Okay, let's flip the breaker. Damn you! Do I want to cut the power? Yeah, let's cut the power. Seriously, am I doing something wrong? I can hack computer for 5 hours? Sure. And I still don't know what he does here. Do I need something more? Which helps maintain to lower the growing suspicion around your actions. Anonymity points, that's what they are. Reduces suspicion incurred by actions. So he's sort of onto me now. And my suspicion meter, I'm gonna steal bag. And that still didn't work. Can I return pet? Did I steal his pet? Yeah, you can have that back. John is unfucked. John, do not fuck. Don't fuck. Don't do bedroom.mp4. Can I find out what that is, or is that just... Oh, son of a bitch. I gotta figure out isn't... No. I forgot about all this. It just said steel dog. Oh, I see. Okay. So he... sleeps a bunch. Gather that. Can I do something here? Or maybe I should bring my... thing down. Bring my suspicion down. Yes. Alright. Let's figure out this big block. I mean, what? I don't even really understand what this does. We'll have a level. Should invade a target. And the life and schedule. Since their level 3 actions attract so much suspicion, try to only use high level actions when intuition and context tell you that a major intervention is necessary, or when you're short on time and can't afford anything less. Okay? Just want to find out what this guy does. Like, I don't know. Med records? What about him? Did you want me to steal his med records or something? What if I do this? I genuinely don't know. Okay, let's find out this massive thing. Examine videos. I swear to God, I have no idea what's going on here. Yeah, I'm trying to find out what he does here. Let's install the keylogger. Hey, there we go. Patrol with partner, so he is policeman. Can you imagine that fucking... Hurrah, your best friend here. I've found out a bunch. So he patrols Monday, Tuesday, Friday. This, he probably does something similar, but has a break in the middle. Can I read your mail to find out? No. What about installing a microphone? I can drug your pet. That doesn't sound great. It don't sound so fun. At least for him. For me, it's imperfect. That's clean. Trim your hedges. Nope. Still nothing. What about deliver a package? I locked him out. Slash your tire. Brother. County records. Hey, I found something. What was this? Coffee. I can only imagine. There we go. Coffee. And the phishing email. Nope. And mow the lawn. I'm at a loss as to what the fuck I need to do with this guy. Let's work. What do anonymity points do again? Reduce the suspicion incurred by actions. Okay. If I work, it takes a lot of my time away. Then I might be able to zoom. There you go. Yeah, I can jump between the days like this. This is fine. Ow, I'm getting a pain in my side. That's terribly normal for me. Let's steal your phone. Oh, that completely wipes the suspicion. Oh. Okay. So let's use an anonymity point to rattle his front door. Yeah, he is on patrol. And you don't even suspect me. This. Do you go on patrol here as well? Let's sabotage your Wi-Fi, see if I can't find out. And what am I even looking for? Target card divided in 4 segments. Name, hair color, age, intimacy level. Minimum intimacy level is required with your target. Oh, yeah, I just need to reveal this shit. That's fine. Any other big areas I can get? The biggest ones seem to be on Sunday and Saturday. Let's figure you out. Oh, that's 5 hours though. I don't think I want to do that. Booby trap the door? That didn't work. I can enter your building. That still didn't work. How can I make this fucking work? What do you do at night? Coffee house key. Watching TV. Spends a little bit of extra time doing that now. Make call. No, that didn't work. Okay, let's clean that. I'm gonna have to use a lot more of my points now, I think. Because this is very oh, why are these so long? I'm gonna enter your home. Secret meeting. Secret meeting only on Saturday, the fuck? What the fuck are you up to in? Okay, I'm gonna knock repeatedly for 2 hours. Oh. Why are you burying bodies? Okay, I have a feeling this guy's a do-no-gooder. How much do I need for you? I'm guessing it's the blue bit. Yeah. Casual Sunday. Sleeping in, making breakfast, burying bodies. What about this morning bit? Bug plant. Hey, it worked. He commutes. How lovely. That's true. Let's see what he does after burying the body. If it's like fucking watching TV or some shit, I'm gonna scream. Peering into window. Chores. Okay. Oh, I see. He's unarmed, alone for a lot of the week. If I gank him, it'll probably be then, if I get the choice. I don't really remember all of this. Same, brother, same. I think we all have a bit of burialing that we'd like to do to at least someone. I guess I just fill in some of these hour gaps then. What do you do after chores? Or DDoS your network? Dinner? Okay. What do you do here? In call your office. I have your whole Saturday. Pee. You piss for half a fucking hour at 6 in the morning? Buddy, you have some serious kidney problems. Jesus. Okay, so imagine sleeping, waking up at 6 in the morning. Yeah, also, this is like a weekly routine. Well, not a routine, I guess, but this is what he does within the week. He fucking sleeps for 6 hours, goes up to piss for half an hour, and then sleeps for 5 more hours. Should have stolen those medical records. Yeah, I didn't read. Let's clean to bring some of that down. I think I'm almost able to gank him. Is there any other day close to being done? Not really, these are all about the same. What do you do before commuting? Hey, I can abduct him. Shower, probably. Yep, that's showering. And now I can abduct him. Let's do it. Are you sure you want to abduct? Of course I am. Why the fuck not? Oh yeah, I didn't play the tutorial for this. What I'm playing now was the tutorial, basically. So, maybe not the most intuitive thing. I mean, I thought I was doing something wrong for most of this, but anyways, let's abduct this guy. Big stab. Oh no. I forgot about this part. Sea lime, I don't remember these things as well as you do, so just gonna have to roll with it. Sleeps less than 8 hours per night. Remove the right lung, otherwise remove the liver. I mean, on that one night he slept for 11. Does that count? Under the age of 60, rib 13, otherwise break rib 4. How are the ribs counted again? Is it 1? Oh, there we are. 2, 4. Rib 13. Yay. He does have a commute. Quarter the large intestine. Yay. He has black hair, break rib 16. If they have a hair of different color, remove the left lung. I think he had black hair. Let's try it. Rib 16. No. Oh, damn. Okay, hair of a different color, remove the left lung. Yunk. Okay, I've not done that bit. They have children. 7, 8, and 21. I don't think I have to do any of that. They live alone. They do. They're alone for most of the day. Break a rib 19. Okay, it's armed more than half their week. Crush the pancreas. I mean, they're an officer. I think they are. They have a pet. Does that count? Oh, for a living? I guess not. Pets don't count. What do I have left? I've done that. Done. Yeah, the children done. And lives alone. And black hair. Did the commute. It's just less than 8 hours per night. I'm gonna assume that because he slept 8 hours that one night, that doesn't count. So I'm gonna remove the liver. I'm a genius. Okay. Now I believe that's everything. Let's water the flower. That took longer than I expected for it to work. Yay, all targets abducted. And that was the first level. Have fun.
And that should be it. It's... right?
You saw me?
Nice to see you again.
No one sees me. This is...
Have a good one.
This is bad.
Have a good one. Sir? Are you okay?
And the next thing I know, I have a beast. A man in my car. A beast. A man. And the cage I bought to contain him.
Yeah, poor Johnny. This game's fucked up. Year 2. Yay. The cage I bought to contain him. Complete year 1.
2? What do you mean 2? It's never been 2. My brain explodes for my insolence. For the first time, I will have to find the beast that delays the end of the world. The man in the corner of my room has screamed himself hoarse. Every time I look in his direction, he still rattles the bars of his cage. Hatred lives in his eyes. And I deserve every last drop.
This is a fucked up situation to be in, man. It's why it's so... Oh, I have less. It's why this shit is so... I don't know the word. It's very morally grey. It's like, fuck, you gotta do... Well, he didn't have to kidnap that guy. Maybe he did. He said he saw me. But, you know, he didn't have to do that, but then he ended up doing that. 2 bodies for the field of harvest. Certain target activities, when revealed, will appear as a bright pink scheduled block. These blocks give you access to special actions. Opportunistic actions allow you to gain valuable information for much less than their typical cost, if you haven't found that information through other means already. So you mourn someone, so I can fake call you, sure. How? Dissociate. Damn. How often do you do that then? Huh, this bitch goes to the gym for most of the week. That could be healthier. I can work out with you. Let's go. Basketball. Eloise Smithson, you are a gym goer. Is this something special or is that just jogging? Okay, no. These people... They're just vibing. Okay. Do I have anything else to find out? Yep. Alright, I have 2 people this time, so I need to figure shit out. They are these big blocks for V. Ferguson. Let's figure out what this is. Let's try to attend your class. Oh, that worked. Work. Does it matter that I had to attend class for that? Oh yeah. Hair color black, age 45. And hair color blonde, age 52. That'll be important. So you work for those times. No, you sleep during this time, I imagine. Can we? Yay, it did work. Preferably. We can make this a collaborative effort. Yeah, let's just focus on V for now. B to blow. You don't really have any big things left. What do you do here for 2.5 hours? I can flip your breaker. That didn't work. I can steal your bag. That also didn't work. Are you fucking shitting me? What about here? Slash a tire. Oh, you read. You like reading, you pussy? Between work, do you... I can lurk in bushes for 5 hours. Lunch break, that makes sense. Let's... Am I capped at 5? Anonymity points, or can I get more? I can get more. Yay. Now I should probably use some of them. This repeats, so let's pickpocket you for that one. Basketball. You two go to basketball together. Should have probably noticed that, not realized. Well, I guess that works as well, because your schedules sort of line up. Okay, you have a couple big ones here, or do I want to... I don't know, do I want to do both of them at once or one then the other? Because technically I'm running out of time for you somewhat soon. Whatever, let's steal your credit card. That didn't work. Enter building. That also didn't work. Can I just fucking find out what you do between 3 and 5:30 again? Eloise Smithson, I don't know how much she sleeps yet. I've not unlocked that. Arrive early? Sure. That's not... Saturday and Sunday are different for those times. Appears to be 7 hours per day. And V sleeps about 9.5. What do you do after sleeping? Talk to your neighbour. Breakfast, that makes total sense. After work, do you commute? I can catfish you, or I can shut off water. Commute. You have a commute then, that's handy. I'm nearly able to abduct you, so I can stare for 2 fucking points. Stare at you for 4 hours. That is fucking psychotic. Yeah, let's take 30% off. Get Wi-Fi. Anyway, you go. Let's open Saturday up a bit. Surely you have more of a schedule. Well, not schedule. You have more free time here. No, that didn't work. Install a keylogger. That also didn't work. Are you fucking kidding me? Enter your yard. Bro. Am I seriously gonna have to use a fucking anonymity point for this? Dating app. Dating app, date. Okay, dating app, date. Can I do anything with that? It's green. Alright. So, I have enough information for Ferguson to abduct you, but possibly not to answer everything. I mean, if that's similar enough, then maybe. Let's work on Eloise a bit, and then I can come back to the other guy. Let's work, get rid of all that. Right. What do you do on a Saturday morning? Or if I loiter outside? Oh! Yeah, very broken sleep. There's 2:31, and then about 2, that's... what was that? 5.5? Yeah. It do be. Let's trim hedges. You lie awake. Okay. Is this more sleep? Go to sleep for 2.5, 3, 4, 6. I can stalk solicitor. You lie awake again. Why did that not open before? Bitch. Alright, let's figure this one. I'll enter your home. File free. Just browse the internet. Maybe you should watch some of the Strength channel. I hear that. That's a good one. Let's read your mail. Oh, and then you sleep throughout the day. Okay. Now I have 15 hours to find out more about both of you. Yeah, I'm blonde, 52. You're alone, basically, almost all the time. Other than gym and basketball, of course. You do something in the middle there, so you probably work. Let's use a point for this. Dog sitting. Okay. And poker. Uh-huh. And class, that didn't work. So... yeah, you do dog sitting. Can I steal your laptop as breakfast? Let's see, V Ferguson, your Saturday's a bit broken. What do you do Saturday night? Accused of crime. That seems... Yeah, let's do it. Oh, that's just dinner. That's boring. I'm trying to think of what they could ask. Like, you do sports, you work a lot. What's in this time? I can bribe an official to find out that you go on social media. Okay. Yeah, I can't do anything with the green ones, it's just... what are they, the pink ones that I could have used? Okay. V's 45 with black hair, you... are not alone when asleep. But you are alone during breakfast and social meets, so I guess you don't live alone. Yeah, you don't live alone. Eloise, Hella lives alone. Lonely bitch. You go to the gym, you go basketball. You're a dog sitter. Internet browsing. Bastard. Let's just figure this out. Do I do one at a time or do I do both? I think I do one at a time, so this was fine. Okay, V Ferguson. We know what we know about you. Less than 4 hours per night, break rib 13, otherwise break 12. I'm sure you didn't. Sleep less than 4 hours per night. Yay! Here you have a commute, crush the pancreas. I'm gonna read that chat message if I get stuck somewhere. Crush the pancreas. Maybe you have a black hair, rib 3, you did, I'm pretty sure. Under the age of 34, otherwise break rib 18. Yeah, you were not that young. I think you're 45. Yeah. Children. I don't think you had children. Lives alone with the right lung, otherwise break rib 9. Because, I mean, I don't think you have children because you sleep not alone, but you wake up, you're alone and all that. I just don't, you don't do for me. If your target lives alone, roof right lung, otherwise break rib 9, don't do that. I did that. Okay. Armed more than half their week, break rib 14, otherwise break rib 20. I'm sure you're unarmed. Alright, that should be it. I'm glad we're on the same page. Let's water this flower. Oh, wow, that's interesting. V is now in a bag. Goodbye, V. And Eloise, you 52, blonde, depressed, because, well, someone is dead. What is it you do last on most of your days? Sabotage Wi-Fi. Oh, sleep. That makes sense. Okay, let's abduct you. 52, blonde. You sleep alone, you wake up not alone, that's what I mean. Broken sleep. I think I know you enough. Let's do it. You're alone for most of us Sunday and Saturday, so you definitely don't have kids. Yeah. Alright, let's get this bitch. less than 6 hours per night. Break rib 13, otherwise remove the liver. I believe even on the broken nights I counted 6. Not less, not more, just 6. So, otherwise remove the liver. Hell yeah. If target has a commute, crush the pancreas. If there's no commute, break rib 11. As far as I'm aware, there was no commute. He just kind of went to poker and shit and dog sitting. I didn't check the dog sitting. Maybe there is a commute there. I'll come back to that one. Black hair, nope. Remove the left lung. Under the age of 58. She's 52, I believe. So, yeah, break rib 17. Look at this shit, look at this graph. Your target has children, break rib 18, 5 and 22. Don't think you do. Live alone, rib the right lung, otherwise break rib 6. You definitely live alone, come on, dude. Armed more than half their week. No, don't think you are. Otherwise break rib 12. And then, which one? Commute. Crush the pancreas or no commute, break rib 11. No commute? Alright. Let's break rib 11. Alright, let's do this. Let me get to listen to more of this movie of a game. It really feels like a movie sometimes. It's like a movie where you're uncovering bits of it. It's good. It's great. I like it.
I'm sorry you had to see that.
Are you going to do that to me?
No.
Is that what you do?
Look, you weren't on the list. Zimforth, he gives me a list.
Oh. Zimforth, no good. Zimforth, asshole. He gives me a list. Completed year 2.
You didn't seem to like the macaroni, so I figured, I would, no more noodles. Unless you want them back, let me know. I try not to look at him for too long. Him being here makes me question things. I can't afford to question things.
Let me go! Fucker! Let me go!
Imagine being held for 3 years. I can't even imagine being held for fucking 3 days. I'd piss my captors off. Yeah, this is crazy, man. Year 3. Someone with no friends. Someone who will not be missed. Is that all of these people? Zimforth only desires a single sacrifice this year. Choose wisely. I see. So, you want someone with no friends. Okay. I'll assume... Oh, I was jogging. Let's figure that out. Nope. I just know that about you. I can look at this dude while he's taking a shit. Now let's shut off his water instead. Okay, I found out when you sleep. I can only assume that this is when you piss. Breakfast. I'll be honest, I thought you used toilets at sleeping in, so that's my bad. Dum-de-dum. Okay, looking at this guy, or not guy, looking at Nora Smith, that's a big gap. Unless that's work or something. That could be nice to find out. Oh, my points carry over in total. I see, so I can't just waste them every year. That's good game design. I can't... Okay, your work. I can't just waste all that. That's a Friday. You sleep 10 hours on a Friday. That's nuts. What do you do here? And set a fire nearby. Watch TV. Antonion, you're looking like someone with no friends right now. You're high on my list of suspects. What about you? You're working. Work and working. Is there a difference? Probably like trades or something. I don't know, man. I'm already suspecting Antonion, but that's probably what they want me to think. I don't know who they are, man. I'm just thinking. Hey, you sleep then. I can burst a pipe to figure out that you sleep then. Now I should calm down. Yeah, let's work. Bring all that down. You sleep. Antonion sleeps a whole bunch. The weekend is probably where we'll get a lot of our information. Let's see what you do after breakfast here. Peer into your window. Social media. Or is that like fucking 4.5 hours? Are you nuts? I can't even browse Twitter for 10 minutes without getting pissed off. How do you do this? Video games. Get food. Dinner. And then sleep. Well, that's a fun Sunday for you then, I guess. If I go back to work now. And figure out what you do on your Saturday. I'll steal your medical records. You watch a movie. And here you... I don't want to use 4 hours. Am I going to use another point? Fine, I'm going to use another point. You browse the internet. You do fuck all for your weekend. Doesn't look like you have a job. Then again, one of these could be... Oh. Hangs with Gideon or something. Let's keep going. Use binoculars. You still watch TV then? Let's return your pet. Lurk online. You do that quite often, do you? Right. What's this big block? 10th class. You read. You're a reader. Goddamn. You're alone, like all the time. There's no way you have friends. If this motherfucker has friends, then I'm going fucking nuts. Let's trim your hedges. Empty trash. Yep. What'd you do here? You use toilet. Yeah, use toilet. That's the wrong one. This one. 25 hours. What was that? I couldn't see. What's this? Shower. I do think we have the right guy. And if that's the case, let's find out everything. Eat something. Okay, I thought I was going to say like eat soup or something like that. I've got time. Let's go workies. Burst your pipe. Or wake up screaming. Aha. Is anyone here well adjusted? Well, I've almost figured out your entire week. So unless you hang out with friends here, then you're fucked. Yeah. I'm certain it's this guy. I mean, I've figured out fucking everything around him. You have red hair, which is probably why you don't have any friends. And you're 67. You sleep 9.5 hours a day. Or is that up to 10? 10 hours a day. Fucking 11:30 at one point. 11.5 hours occasionally. Even fucking long. How much fucking sleep do you need? Holy. This dude sleeps from 8 PM the night before to 11:30 AM the next day. How you sleep for like 14 hours? Jesus Christ. Anyways, yeah, you're unarmed and alone literally all the time. You clearly have no kids. Red hair, 67. You sleep like a fucking dead person. You're mine, mate. I don't even need the other guys. Alright, sleep less than 6 hours per night. No. Less than 6 hours per night. Break grip 14. That's this one. Otherwise, break grip 23. That's this one. Oh yeah. You don't have a commute. You don't fucking work. Quarter the large intestine. Otherwise, break grip 12. Let's do this. Black hair. No, you had red hair. Remove the liver. Under the age of 97. If they were 97, what would be the point of this fucking thing? Break grip 5, yeah. Give the rib. Oh, what? Oh, no, I dumbassed myself. I thought I was doing the right one, but I did the wrong one because I'm stupid. If they're under the age, break that. Otherwise, break that. I did under for some reason because I don't think he is under that, so let's break 17. That's children. No, you're alone all the time. I mean, I didn't see anything about your kids. I don't think any of the other people were related to you. So I'm gonna skip that one. If he lives alone, break grip 20. Yep. Armed more than half the week, and nope. The break grip 10. Alright, I think we're good. Let's go. Yeah, it's weird that he... Well, not weird that he screams at night. I can imagine that, but... Likes to scream might not be quite right. It probably is some form of PTSD or something. Or because he's cripplingly alone. You know what I'm saying?
Sorry you had to see that. Again.
You grew up around here.
Oh, we shouldn't be talking.
What else am I supposed to do? Get a fucking tan?
He smiles, and I remember how young he is. Was. I stole that life from him. I'm stealing it now.
Year 4. I'm going through this quick now, I thought.
Oh my god. That's just one more week until the finale. Did you see that scene? Do you know what's gonna happen?
No, there's no telling what's gonna happen. It'd be even more exciting if I could watch it on the big screen upstairs.
You know how long you've been here. I know you know that I can't let you do that.
Yeah, sure. Just had to try, you know. It's worth seeing on a bigger screen.
Get this man a TV.
Do you know how many people Zimporth has you looking at this year?
Are you sure you want to know?
Sure.
It's 3.
God. I'm sorry.
Yeah, me too. I'm gonna go get to it.
Hey, don't worry on my account. I'll just be...
Oh dear.
Right here.
Yeah, this is a broken man and someone who's had, well, like he said, his life taken from him. And they are both living in absolute hell. I mean, if you were Johnny, do you hate the guy? What was his name? Oh, you're not supposed to know, but you kind of do. I won't say it for now because you could have some VOD watchers or whatever. But do you hate the main guy? Do you not? It's... There's no right answer, really. Which is, I guess, why I like this game. There's no right answer to anything. You're doing it because the man upstairs is telling you to. All that, they do no work, hold no value, taste of sloth. Do no work, you say? Okay. A lot of these are quite small. Oh wait, it's a Sunday. Jogging. Actually, are there any purple things? No? Or is this a purple thing? No, that's just something you do. Okay. You like to jog. Oh, you're bald at 18. I have a terrible feeling about this. Is this going to be a cancer patient? Am I going to have to kill a cancer patient because they hold no value? That ain't my words. That's the game. Right, let's look into this bald. Baldy. Let's burst your pipe. You work! Okay. Well, now that I have to kill the cancer patient, let's move on to Marie Smith. Fishing sext. Work. Now, do all of you work? News app. Okay. And set a fire nearby. Read. Oh, Benson. It's a Monday. This doesn't look great for you. And steal your laptop. Class. Ooh, does that count though with the eyes of Zimforth? Student cancel. Do no work, hold no value. I don't know what to think about that. News app again. Okay, let's do one more 10% somewhere. This one? Yeah, let's bug plant, check emails. You like doing that, don't you? And now let us go to work. Because something's going on. Let's return pet. You sleep thin. Let's return your pet. We'll return everyone's pets. And I'll DDoS your network because I'm trying to save time. So we have everyone's sleep schedule. They're all above 6 hours. You slept exactly 6 hours that time. What did you do after that? Had an early breakfast. Fuck's sake, go back. And then you commuted. Alright. I think I can fit another 10% here. Breakfast. Now let's us go back to work, whatever that may be. I think it might be Benson in the end, honestly. Just looking at all this. I mean, he's a student, so technically he does no work, but he's also does work. Advisor meeting, double major dot text. I mean, he's a double major. Surely that's not sloth-like. Maybe I should look into these other people as well. What's this? That didn't work, you bitch. Let's use a point to steal your medical records. Meet for drinks. I can stake you out. I need to... Oh, yeah, I know that. Go away. I need to make a room for that. Or can I take a 25% hit? I think I might be able to. Yeah, I was able to. What was that? Community water plants. Okay, what did we find out from you meeting for drinks? I don't know. Okay. Well, anyway, let's get Benson to a stage where I can gank him. Then afterwards, maybe I want to work. Let's work again. I have a bad feeling about this. I have a feeling Benson's a case of mistaken identity or something. First pipe. Watch TV. Gonna watch cafe, what does that mean? Let's bribe the landlord. Browse internet. You know, I have a bad feeling about this. And you get food. What you do after class? Use dating apps, so you're trying to get bitches, but you're failing. No, don't fucking get back here. Fold laundry. What is this, like clean laundry or some shit? The neighbor. Phone call. Yeah, math students don't got any friends. Oh, I didn't even see that these... Oh, it's just for this. Okay. I thought that you could have this part up here where it says 7 to 8:30 for any other task, but they don't do that. Give me a second, my cat has gotten himself stuck. No, he's unstuck himself. Okay. False alarm. Everything's good in the hood. Let's just go for Benson, I guess. So he's 21 with red hair, sleeps 7 hours, 7 hours, 7 hours, 7 hours, 7 hours, 12, 6 to 7 hours a day. He is unarmed and alone for the most part, so definitely lives alone. Just unarmed all the time. Definitely has no kids. So yeah, let's tag him and bag him, boys. And let's hope he's the right one. He sleeps less than 10 hours per night. Break group 14. That'd be him. Less than 10 per night. Break group 14. We have a commute. Crush the pancreas. If there's no commute, break group 11. Did he have a commute? I don't think he did. I'm peeking. No commute. Alright. I peeked at the answers. Oh no. No commute. Break group 11. If they have black hair, he had red hair. Remove the left lung. Under the age of 21. He was 21, so otherwise, break group 19. No chillin'. If your target lives alone, yep. Remove the right lung. Otherwise, break group 7. If your target is armed, will not weak. Nope. Otherwise, break group 20. That should be everything, right? Let's water the flower. Water the flower is such a creepy way to put it. Like, what do you mean? All targets abducted. Fuck yeah. You really are. I'm the fucking notes that you cram onto one side of a bit of paper with the entire fucking module or topic you're doing. AKA the godsend. Because instead of studying, I'm doing this.
Johnny! You're hurt! God, you must have cut
You're a
yourself.
fucking monster. You're a fucking abomination, man. I got out and my legs couldn't. I can't go back in there. Please, don't put me back in there.
I'm sorry. I have to.
It's just making me sad, man. Yeah, free up Johnny. He ain't doing nothing wrong. Back in there. Completed year 4.
Johnny? Johnny? Hey. Are you alright? I'm using your name, Johnny. Like a real person. Come on. You're a real person to me, Johnny.
God damn. What the fuck is going on with Ronald? He's practically dead already. Kill him when his loved ones leave his side. I'm a real boy. Yeah. So we have... Remember, you can also gain knowledge about a target by observing the lives of people around them. Consider yourself a poison, leaping between the cracks in their shared immune system, finding a moment in which your target is unarmed and alone. Okay. So we have Jane Morgan, obviously related to Ronald Morgan. Donna Mays. Don't really know nothing about you. You commute. That's cool. You commute there and back. What's this? Leftovers. I can poison them. Just because I feel like it. Sure. Let's poison the leftovers. Oh. Could all be related. I think they might be. But I don't know. Definitely Jane is. So then we have a link here. I can flip your breaker for 5. What was this? Bathe. Bathroom emergency. Okay. So you shit yourself? You do that regularly? Oh no, that's cause I poisoned your shit. Why if they didn't change your name? Maybe. I have a feeling Jane's the wife because they're both roughly the same age. Okay, that's all the leads I can follow on your stuff. Oh yeah, that's all the leads I can follow right now. So, it's clearly Ronald Morgan that we're after. But let's find out what Jane is up to. Okay, that one's sleep clearly. We can find out your sleep pattern. You sleep like 4 hours a night. RIP. Yeah, 4.5. So, not great. I have a lot of time this time, so not so bad. Watch TV. Okay, let's figure out when do you sleep. I can drug your pet. I'm doing awful shit to these people. So you commute, but where do you go? Administer meds. Search database if I need bias dog out. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. So I can directly search this guy, but it's not. I have a feeling that's not what this wants me to do. Let's figure out what do you do at night. That makes sense. So you sleep. Tend to sleep, 1.5 hours plus 5 hours, 6.5 hours, that's fine. Let's go to work. Let's find out more about his wife. I have a very not broken, what's the word I'm looking for? Very schedule. Cook and eat breakfast. What do you do before that? Empty bedpan. P.wav. Nice. To the building. Dread. That is sad. You wake up and you dread your coming day. What's this? Administer meds at 12 AM. Yeah. If I get to that point, I'd rather just fucking pop me clogs. Set fire nearby. Monitor vitals. Chat. Smalltalk.wav was that. Now I also have a build up of points. What do you do here? Oh, you sleep a bit. So what's that? 2 hours plus Yeah, so your day is pretty damn... Or she's killing him. That's true. You know, they could be meds. He's slipping a roofie in his drink or something. Yeah, your day is very similar, day by day. You only chat for half an hour today, so what do you do the rest of that time? Wait in the bedroom. What are you waiting for? Bursting pipe didn't work, you bitch. Let's lock in the van. That also didn't work. Fucking snort my shit. I'm gonna pickpocket you. Then you walk around the neighborhood. Is Ronald all the same? Yeah, Ronald is just that. If I click on one of these, can I find it out? Or is it not gonna let me? Sleep. Probably sleep, wake up, all that. Let's... Nah, I don't want to spend a point on that. Let's work and then figure you out. What do you do after sleeping? Sleep. Okay, so it is just broken sleep, like he's in a coma or something. So what can we... So you both administer meds, so it's a safe assumption that Donna Mays is either the child or a stepchild or maybe even a carer. And there's these old codgers. That I was expecting to find some pink things that I could do stuff from, like, Link and that. You take a nap, and before the nap you have tea. Before that you eat lunch. Wow. So I'm gonna try and find out everything about Jane. And then, you son of a bitch. You son of a bitch. Bruh. For fuck's sake! What are the chances of that? What a load of horsecock. Install the micro... Oh, no, you're pissing me off now. I'm gonna knock repeatedly. Oh, what's this? Attempt exorcism. So she's a nutcase as well. I can break your window. Let's do it. And then you pray after I did that. Okay. That open anything else? No. Okay, so it's when her day changes that I could... Yeah, so she did add that slot. On Thursday this area is different, so that could be important. Any other differences? This becomes normal there. Okay, let's look here. Is about 4 hours. Or I can just do that. Grab an official. Oh, what's this? There you go back. First aid. That'll definitely put me in the red. I can just scream at her. Let's go to work again. First aid. Ah! What's this? Fall and call Donna. Why are they red? So then first aid. What happens after? Siphon gas. Watch TV. No. Tell me what happens there, you slut. You walk, you fall, and then you first aid. Okay. I don't know why. I don't know why that's meant to be important or anything. What are the... I like the method I'm using. What else is different? So you have this slot that changes. I think the other slots become the same. What are you? Doctor home visit. Okay. So that happens most other days. Donna Mays doesn't have anything. Let's figure you out then. But let's do the work first. this. Plant. You go knitting. Alright, you siphoning gas. That's you knitting again. You fucking nitty. I can stalk a solicitor. Doctor home visit. Yeah, so there must be same home. Burst of pipe. Chat. What is this? Bathroom emergency. What happens after that? Spill liquid food. Can I can use a point on you. Let's do it. Then pharmacy run. Okay, let's use another point. What did that do for me? Oh, unlock the first aid. I can scream for that. I wanna reset my thus meter first. Look for Jane. Fallen called Donna. So, I guess this is when he's alone? Is this what I'm looking for? I don't really understand this one. Bruh. Fuck's sake, man. Sleep. Oh. Oh, that just solved him. Because he's unarmed and alone. Hey, that's pretty good. So, Ronald Morgan. He sleeps all the time. He's got kids. He's clearly doesn't commute anywhere. I think we should be able to solve him. Got kid, I think. Donna, look for Jane. Doesn't say anything about mother. Yeah, we'll be fine. Oh, we got 15 hours. Fine. Let's look for some more clues. Not for you. Right. Whoops. Punch the fuck out of the mic again. You'll love to see it and hear it. What do you do here? And steal your credit card. Watch TV. Nice. Let's... Yeah, your thing is all over the place, so I can't really find as much about you. I'm just gonna abduct Ronnie. Let's go. Less than 4 hours per night. Nah. He sleeps all the time, I think. Murder right lung, otherwise crush the pancreas. Wait. As a commute, again, he doesn't move, he's a vegetable practically. No commute, RIP 24. Black hair, you have white hair, remove the small intestine. Under the age of 55, that is not true, so that's otherwise, break RIP 2. Chillin'. I think you have chillin'. Let's try breaking RIP 3. No chillin', alright. So that must have been the carer then. If your target lives alone... no, because they had at-home hospital visits. So... break RIP 20, otherwise break RIP 4. You don't live alone, so I break RIP 4. Yep. Armed more than half the week. Well, he can barely move his arms. Does that count? I've not removed his arms. More than half the week. Otherwise, break RIP 22. Alright. Yeah, that does it. Boom. Let's water this bitch. I wonder what happens if I do it wrong, or if I don't and do everything. It probably just gives me an X. All targets abducted.
That candle doesn't do shit, you know. For the smell. Every year, I have to watch you do what you do. So if I'm a real person, if you really want to take care of me, I want headphones. That's number one. And number two, I never want to see this happen again.
Yeah.
I don't want to see anything.
Yeah, I get it. I can do something about that. I'll use a blanket.
No! I'm sorry. If I can see, I can remember.
Right.
Do you understand? I don't want to see anything down here. I don't want to see.
Year 6. AKA, the age of my wife or
So
something.
why do you call them beasts?
Because I feel bad. Calling them beasts, you know, it feels wrong. But it feels worse calling them people, you know?
Do you think that you're a beast?
If I was a real person, Zimforth wouldn't want me.
Shit's fucked, man. Such a small game as well. And they just... monsters... Alright, go. Dick Hunt. Right. I would love to abduct Dick Hunt. But anyways. It's such a small game. There's put its eggs in the right baskets. Like it's the voice acting, the art, the gameplay loop, I guess. I mean, we're on year 6, I'm not bored yet. And you just kind of play, and you beat a level, you're like, yay, I get more story. That doesn't happen to me often. I'm not always like, oh, let's... It's not always, let's get the gameplay out of the way so I can watch the story, you know what I mean? That's not to say the gameplay's boring again, it's detective. I like this shit. So, a monster will satisfy a broken conscience after all you get so few. So, we gotta find someone who is an asshole. Let's start with Dick Hunt. You sleep unarmed and alone. If you slept armed, I would be a little bit worried. You look like a jock, so I'm already imagining you're a piece of shit. What do you do between sleeps? You go for a tinkle. That was 5 hours. I did not take a look at that. Oh, I wasted all that time. And let's set the fire. You get a nightmare. Oh, poor guy. Getting nightmares. You have class. Between class, check emails and listen to music. Alright. What about, what do you do here? Social media. So far, you seem like a normal chap, mate. Breakfast. I can abduct you already. Jesus Christ, I found out fucking everything. Alright. Yeah, you check emails, you listen to shit. So far, you seem pretty normal. Can't really say anything about you. I should work. Let's also let's siphon your gas. You seem like a normal guy. Okay. Then you are fishing sex. You have class. Then you read newspaper. What you do in between possibly sleeping? Nightmare. And now George Gold doesn't have nightmares. Does that make him a monster? Not exactly. But I wonder if the other guys are having nightmares because of him. Or do you have a nightmare right here? Nightmare. Yep. Great. Everyone has nightmares. So that's made my job harder. Let's open your sleep schedules, although I should probably work or something first. Yeah. Right, let's do this. Leroy Jenkins. Fucking love that video. What is this, breakfast? Yep, breakfast for both of these guys. I just spent 2 hours doing that, whatever that was. That's not what I'm trying to click. What do you do after class, George Gold? Because I'm a little suspicious. Online gaming, yelling.wav. Are you being racist? Shower? Video games. Again, you just... bitch. Fold laundry. Is this an important one? Is that why it failed? Give me therapy. Okay, all of these guys share this on a Friday. So let's find out what that is. Costume party. Okay. Costume party. And at the costume party, one of you is gonna do something. Right. Sleep. You are sleeping. You are 4 hours. Don't want to do that. You are all sleeping. Okay. I think I've got a decent lead here, though. Something is happening at this costume party. Oh. Fuck you. Costume party. Costume party. Everyone is unarmed. Right before it, maybe because you're doing something different, I can find out. Set up party. Okay. I can arrive early as some guy. Ah, I figured out where your class is. So, yeah, you set up that party of yours. Is this a red herring? Am I about to get swindled? Oh shit. What the fuck? What was that? 51%? I don't know what that meant. This is difficult. Are none of these guys monsters? Is that the point of this? I know the least about Matthew Beck. You're the guy that set up the party. What did you do here? Check email. What did you do before the party? No, bitch. I just need to find out. What's this? Spike drink. Okay. Well, who knew that my first fucking judging a book by the cover is exactly what we were looking at? Now I'm just kind of curious. Did you do anything beforehand? Don't want to spend a point on that. Let's find out. Come on, man. You serious? Not gonna fucking tell. Okay, fine, whatever. Dick Hunt. Multiple hair color, age 21, so you already know he's an asshole. Well, without the spiking drinks. You sleep. What was that? Hour and a half, and then 7. That's like. Actually, sometimes it says 10 hours. So that's hour and a half, hour and a half. What was that, 9 hours? 9 hours. Ugh. 9 hours. Oh, but there's this half an hour he does there. You won't cheat sheet this one? Alright then. That's 9.5 hours. 9.5 hours, 9.5. Broken 9.5. You're the class, you're unarmed basically all the time. Alone basically all the time. Clearly don't have kids. Do you have a commute? No, you just show up to class. You probably live on campus or something like a fucking pansy. Right, let's get this motherfucker. You can't. Less than 10 hours per night. I knew it was going to be something like that. So, it's 9.5 most nights, but some nights he sleeps an hour, half an hour before midnight. You know what I mean? So maybe it's 10 on the dot, or it's not. Anyways, there's no commute, so I'm going to break 23. Black hair, now you have multicolored hair, so that's rip 17. 17. Under the age of 18. Nope, otherwise break rip 18. Am I going to have to abduct kids? I wouldn't put it past this game, but Jesus Christ, man. Fucking swinging. Live alone, remove the right lung. You're always alone, so I'm assuming you do. Armed more than half a week, nope. So break 20. And then for this one, we have wiggle room. I'm gonna say he sleeps exactly 10 hours per night. On some nights. So 13. Oh, that was wrong. Okay, ripped off. It was 9.5 per night then. Right, that should be everything. Let's water this bitch. Water bugs. Let's get this hoe.
Thanks for the headphones. It helps.
Yeah, of course. Anything.
Hey, why are you nice to me? I mean, you kidnapped me, but you're nice. You don't have to be.
I guess I told you why I took you.
Yeah.
Now you're here, though. Is it silly for me to think that we could be friends?
Yeah, that's pretty silly.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Sorry.
No, it's what you're saying makes it makes sense. Do you want to try that garlic butter popcorn tonight? I hear it's really good.
Sure, man.
Year 7.
Someone's saying my name. I'm so tired. Who's saying my name? What happened?
I don't know. I heard you scream when you stood up. You shouted something, and I felt blood around your head. Are you bleeding? Are you okay?
No, yeah, I'm fine. It's just it's just the back of my head. Zimforth had a message for me.
How often does this happen?
I don't know. It's a different time every year. Zimforth likes to keep me on my toes.
Why would a god who loves you do this to you?
A god who loves me. Whoever said that Zimforth loves me?
God damn. That is a thick roster of people. I'm making a decision. So we have here 7, so it's 4 more. Yeah, I think I will do it. It's a special occasion. I'm gonna end stream a little bit earlier today, because at the rate we're going, we're gonna end up at like year 8 or 9, probably year 9, by the time, you know, the stream ends at its normal time. So I don't want to start next stream, play for about 20 minutes, and then have to just, yeah, bugger off and do something else. Yeah, there are 2 endings. That's why I've done it year 7 rather than year 5. I just want to Google quickly. What the fuck am I trying to Google? This is not answering my question. Alright. Well, guess that question remained unanswered. We playing this next week? Yeah. Definitely. I'm finishing this next week, and depending on when we finish, might be a shorter stream. We might just move on to something else. But yeah, it'll be more of this next week for sure. Let me just main menu. Exit the main menu. Yes, confirm. Now I just want to make sure if I press continue, it's gonna jump me on year 7, right? Yeah. Does it replay the cutscene? Oh, it does.
Someone's...
I can pause, skip. Cutscene on pause. What was that? Okay, let's...
my name.
Yeah, I can hold E to skip the cutscene. Alright. I've never seen nobody do that. Alright, back to the main menu we go. So yeah. That's it for today. This is a phenomenal experience to play it as well. It's not quite the same as watching. Because, oh, I just hit my mic again. I don't know. This is because you're actually doing it this time. It's one of those games where you can watch it and play it. That'll be 2 different experiences. Maybe not back to back. Like, you give it a few months before you play this yourself. But still, it is an emotional roller coaster, to say the least. But yeah, that's it for today. We'll have much more fun with our good pal Zimforth next week. But for now, hope you have a good rest of your days. Sorry the stream is suddenly shorter, but I think it's the better of 2 evils. So yeah. Goodbye. Have good everything.